That'll at least been an intelligent conversation tonight. Hey, did anyone not make it to last year's show? Raise your hand. Watch out, who else? Who else? Right here. Oh. Sorry, I'm all up, bro. Woo, I'll tell you. Hey, you know what? I'm enjoying myself. How about Matt, huh? Man, I'm all giddy inside. I've come to the conclusion that comedy really is better than sex. Now follow me on this. Okay, follow me on this. I'm serious. I'm serious. I can do comedy for 8 minutes. Right, honey? And you know what? I have never been told my joke is too short. And I can guarantee you that you won't see us comics wanting to hug and snuggle and talk after the show. Well, hey, this next guy coming up, we all keep saying he's demented, but it's like being in a comic psych ward with this guy with 10 minutes. But he is the creator of the videos, awesome guy. Hey, let's give a big round of applause for Mark Johnson.
Good evening. Thank you guys very much for coming. It's a great cause and a great crowd. I got a chance to help the cause in June. Got to go to Latin America. Woo. Got to go to Guatemala. And I don't like to do things unprepared. So I did some language classes in advance. And I was very disappointed. I got down there and not one person spoke Latin. Oh, yeah. Spanish. Culture shock, man. I mean, it was a waste, wasn't it? Well, one thing, I did learn the origins of my name, the Latin origins of Mark. Marcus Gassius Maximus. It has a meaning, all Latin has a meaning. It means to linger. Cultural shock. I did get it. I've never been to a place. Has anyone been to Guatemala or third world countries where you don't hold the applause? It was a rhetorical question. Where they don't flush their toilet paper? Okay, let me explain. Wow. I'm a guy. Everywhere you go, there's toilets for sure, but there's a garbage can next to it, and that's what you're supposed to do. You wipe and then you reach and drop. And I'm a guy. I don't use toilet paper unless it's going to get ugly. And yeah. And we have a routine established. You know, you wipe, you drop, you don't look, you don't need to look. You just bye. See ya. Don't see ya. They want me to see it. They want me to go, oh, over there. We stayed in hotel rooms and I think a lot. And it just gnaws at you. You know, if you happen to go in the morning and you don't have anything to do till noon, you go lay in bed, you know it's in there. It's in there. And no one's coming for it until the next morning. And then what? Okay, they're gonna come and they're gonna, I don't know the order. Do they make my bed first? I hope. But I know they came from somebody else's room. You can't win. Thank you. Why? I don't get it. Okay, the sewer systems are too weak. They can handle this fluffy, soft, cottony pile. Well, they can't handle that, right? But they can handle a Johnson log? I couldn't do it. I'm not going to destroy the sewer systems of the third world. So what I did, if it can't take that, and I'm ready to go, I scooched over. I should have stopped sooner. I said I don't. Well, let me tell you, it was a cultural experience going to another country. My son-in-law, oh wait, he's not my son-in-law, they're still dating. And they're in the house. My hopeful future son-in-law is from Bosnia. Wonderful guy. I don't speak Bosnian. But he travels a lot. He works for an oil and gas company. He just came back from Amsterdam. Yeah, there's testing, okay? Anyways, has anyone been to Amsterdam? They have their own slogan. It's a lot like Vegas. I've never been. He says it's like Vegas. They have their own logo. It's like, what happens in Amsterdam stays in your system for 21 days. It's more. More if you have hair. So, I don't speak Bosnian. I speak a little Latin. I don't speak Spanish. And I'm in construction. It's kind of odd. It really is difficult for me because I kind of like to cut up every now and then, and not speaking Spanish. You go tell a joke on the job, you have no idea if it's funny or not because they all laugh in Spanish. And I heard a Spanish guy over there. Hello? Can we turn the other mic off? Because yeah, great. Sorry about that. We're amateurs. But not speaking the language. What do we all do when we don't speak someone's language and we still want to communicate desperately? Louder! Louder! What do you do if you're a superintendent and your main form of communication is pointing? What you don't do is point louder. They take it personal. I don't know why. But you know what I mean? Really? Don't do that. Don't point louder. It's my tool. But you know, I think a lot. What if you're deaf and you're missing a finger? Is that a speech impediment? Sorry. What if you get one like a prosthetic? Is that a hearing aid? No, don't answer. I'd have to ask a doctor, I guess. You know, I went to the doctor, and it's because I hurt my hand, of all things. And I hurt my hand. I go to the doctor, and they said, Mark, your hand's fine. They did the x-rays. You're fine. You can go back to work. You just got to do light duty. I said, doctor, I'm a superintendent. You know I work in construction, but I'm a superintendent. It does not get any lighter. What's he thinking? I'm going to, like, point real slow. Maybe I'll point from the hip so it's not to strain. Put it over there. Light duty. Light duty, wow.